Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back. We are live reacting to Class 2P Hero Destroyerz with a Z today. Second period, bathroom times X equals Demon King commode. Yeah, so there's these two Demon Kings that are isekai'd into this high school. Hijikata here. This is by Hideki Surashi, the author Gintama. So we got Okita Sogo and Hijikata over here. The guy who likes mayonnaise a lot. I think this guy is Demon King Commode, and she is Demon King Fanalis, something like that. We'll figure it out. Okay, more lore here. This is pretty hard, I'm not gonna lie to you, but yeah, it's pretty hard. That's all I have to say. Let's hop right into it. This lore. Once, all of Astoria labored under the darkness of the Demon King's rule. With the hero's triumphant win, the Demon King fell and light returned to our land. But the Demon King's darkness was not fully extinguished. His heir yet lives and seeks to bring chaos back to Astoria. Okay, so remember, like, the good guy, the protagonist is now ruling, where she was ruling, this Demon King. Heroes of might and courage, take up your weapons once again. Is this old lady giving this pep talk? Snuff out the last vestige of darkness and bring true light back to the realm. Within the Demon King's castle. Excuse me. Deep under its crumbled ruins. Yeah, is this the portal to the bathroom? You'll find a gate that leads to another world. Alright. Beyond it, the Demon King's heir yet lives. Yeah, she just like trips over everything. Stupid ass. And damn, these guys are running over her. She actually just tumbled down the stairs. That's fucked up. The realm Demon King Valaris III ended up in was the mortal world. There, the Demon King spent days in frustration, completely unable to use the powers passed down from the previous Demon King. Your Majesty, I say again, you're a fresh-faced level 1 Demon King who would lose in a fight one-on-one against a Chihuahua on death's door. Damn, you're that weak? That doesn't even make sense. You'd put up a good fight, but still lose. I implore you to be careful. It doesn't matter how many lives you have. You have multiple lives, fam? It's not enough. And why is the Demon King of all people reading a self-help book on how to be hated? The fuck? Hold your tongue, Durgo. This is a library. Your Majesty, you're a Demon King. Stop following so many rules. I must find promising human candidates to help me raise a new demon army. To do that, I need to learn all I can about humans. Thus, I've read nearly every book in this library. Language, culture, and history. Taking control of humanity will be simplicity itself. The fuck? Felt like I had an aneurysm reading that. Thus, I've read nearly every book in this library. Language, culture, history. Taking control of humanity will be simplicity itself. You would just say, will be simple? Fucking hell. Ew, look, miss, holier than thou is talking with some giant fly thing. Oh my gosh, gross. Never mind controlling them, they're giving you insulting nicknames. Demon King, what the fuck? You have a notebook that says that? They may be under my illusion, but they still dare speak ill of the Demon King? That's evil. Can we structure a sentence to that? That's evil I may have a use for. I'll make note of her in my Demon King's report card. Ichimura Yai. Yay. Evil level 5. No, you can find that kind of petty evil just about anywhere. However, she has much to learn. Let me show you what true evil can do. Damn. She has a death note. That's elementary school level evil. That's stupid. Despite being treated as if on the lowest rung of the school hierarchy, the Demon King's interest in humanity didn't wane. The Demon King remained at Shinkai Academy for another reason, because one transfer student in particular was greatly intriguing. Akira Kuman, aka Demon King Commode. I still haven't learned how to pronounce that. Let's just bang that out real quick. Actually. Commode. Commode. What the fuck is this? Hold on, let me get you guys back. AI mode. What the fuck happened to Google? Commode pronunciation. Commode. Sounds like mode. Okay, commode. Okay, fucking hell. Oh no, what the fuck is happening now? Now my shit's bugging, goddamn. Hold on. Okay. Akira Kuman, aka Demon King Commode. Rumored to be the world's most demonic 17-year-old. He looked like a totally different person, and yet he beat monsters with his bare hands in a display of violence befitting a Demon King. However, once the danger had passed, he was once again a normal 17-year-old, really? Oh shit, so did he have to start to transform back into this guy? Does he have this guy's memories or what? So, wait. What is the girl's name again? King Destroyerz the Third. So she doesn't have any of the Demon King's powers, but this guy, Akira Kuman, King Commode, only has this guy's powers when he's in danger or some shit? I don't know. How to awaken the evil within him? How best to recruit him? Those are the questions the Demon King was currently pondering. Akira Kuman, despite what you went through, you've still returned to school. That's ballsy of you, or just plain stupid. Playing the quiet, average student again, I see. Hide it all you like, but I know the truth. You hold great evil within you. Why fight it? Accept your true self and revel in it. And then use your power for evil under my, excuse me. I'm sorry to interrupt, but who are you again? Shoulder pads guy. Sorry, I only just transferred. I don't remember everyone's names yet. What was it? Angie Shoulder? Who you called an angry shoulder? After everything we went through, you only remember my shoulder armor? I make a point of deleting all meaningless memories to free up more brain space for lesson memorization. Then forget the shoulders. You wretch, the memories of your time with the Demon King. The memories of your time with the Demon King. We did so many unforgettable things together. Fine. There might be some recent memories in my brain's recycle bin. Let me access it real quick. Boy, ain't no way he can actually do this. What are you doing? Running some sort of keyword search on your memories? Surutaro Tauka. Fucking hell. 5 hours of yoga per day, 1 meal, the odin stew was hot. She's pulling the relevant info out of this mountain of refuse is going to be a chore. All of it is refuse about this Surutaro guy. Yeah, what even is this? Stupid. Didn't you come here from another world? Your enemies in hot pursuit? Yes, alright, hot pursuit. From stew things, skewer things, and pursuit of yoga. And there's Surutaro again. This is just the randomness. It's probably is funnier in Japanese, but at a glance, Akira Kuman looks like the bookish sort that enjoys school. In fact, he shows zero interest in anything outside of class. Okay, next up, Akira Kuman. Would you solve this problem, please? I wouldn't mind doing so, sir. But are you certain that equation is fit for one such as me? If you're going to present others with problems, then you need an appropriately discerning eye to choose fitting candidates. Fuck. This man has some different kind of abilities. Without it, you may find yourself with a problem of your own on your hands. What the heck? He's writing out some kind of formula super fast. Is he using a more difficult solution than the teacher meant? No clue. Next time, I'd appreciate it if you just said, I don't know. What in the world? Discovering that one does not know is the first step to learning. That is the Kumon formula. That's very nice, but you're in the way now. Would you sit down, please? He's trying to reform his stupidity. While his actual smarts remain unknown, no one could deny he was making an effort. However, what, you for real, bro? Don't tell me that four-eyed geek actually beat you. I remember getting into a fight, but next thing I knew, I was waking up outside the loo. I know something crazy went down in there, but I can't remember what. So he whooped you so bad he gave you amnesia. You're losing your edge, Hayashi. Say what? If you couldn't do it, we will. You, go bring him here now. We'll wipe the floor with his sorry. Just casually taking these boys out on his way to the loo. Oops, sorry. Yo, what the hell was that for, huh? However, despite his best intentions, Akira Kumon could not overcome his constant need to go. If he didn't have a bowel movement every break between classes, he'd surpass an inner limit. Get out here. Now or we bust this door down, and if anyone dared interrupt him. That was when he appeared, Demon King Commode. Brother, this is dumb as hell. Wait, I remember now. Then that wasn't a dream. It was real. Did you hear about Ueda in Class C? They say the transfer student beat him up in the men's room. Hey, did you hear? There's this weirdo hanging around the men's room. Did you hear? Yo, have you heard yet? Do you know? Demon King Commode. This man has a reputation already. And thus, the legend of Demon King Commode was born. I told you, yours is an evil that will not stay hidden. Run all you like. Your past and the Demon King Commode name will always follow you. What even made you think that you could possibly escape in the first place? Not long ago, you terrorized everyone around you. How could one this evil-looking hope to turn over a new leaf? You have a point, Sir Surutaro. Who are you calling Surutaro? Began when I was in 4th grade. Brother, this backstory... I don't know how much longer we're going to be reading this, guys, because I really don't care for isekai, but... I don't know, give it a few more chapters. I want to see the actual antagonists. That's what I'm interested in. Let's see some more. At the time, I was still at the mercy of my bowels. Most school days, I spent every break between classes cooped up in the bathroom. My safe space was the faculty's men room. None of the other kids went in there, but that meant I was always alone. Excuse me. Is there someone over there? I am running out of toilet paper. Could you hand me a few sheets, please? Little by little, we started to talk to each other over the stall wall. You're always in here, aren't you? I have a tender tummy, too. How we were doing, how our bowels were doing, and how class was going, we talked about a lot. I never got to see his face. We were always separated by the stall walls, but that boundary was comfortable. Before I knew it, I actually looked forward to using the toilet. Oh, you're not too good at studying? Yeah, worrying about your tummy makes it hard to focus on what the teacher's saying. The 4th grade, fam, what the frick? This is not a real backstory. What in the world? Began when I was in the 4th grade. How long has this man been isekai'd here? That's why I make sure to study and review stuff at home. Can't do too much about our tummies, but we can do something about our brains. I know. Why don't we why don't we study? Have a study session sometime. Thank God it wasn't me. Thank God it was actually this god-awful sentence structure. I know. Why don't we study? Have a study session sometime. It'll be a lot more fun if we do it together. And I'm not roasting the translator. I'm not roasting Adrian Beck, but damn, you're making me feel retarded. Shit. Where are we? Please tell me this is almost over. It'll be a lot more fun if we do it together. Next time, let's meet up outside these walls. Looking back on it now, I think I could have called him a friend, but our study session never happened. I was lucky. I found in the safety of another faculty men's room not far away, but he wasn't there. P.U. Guys, he's pooping again. He's got to be made of poop or something. Ooh, that's gross. We better flush him down the drain. These boys have been picking on you since the 4th grade? The hell? That was him. Or maybe it wasn't. I can't say. But what do I know? But what I do know is that I never saw him again. In the end, I couldn't do anything. I was helpless. Hey, did you hear? They say he pooped his pants at his new school already. Then he ran away from home and disappeared. Nobody knows where he is now. What, for real? That's not our fault, right? It's his own butthole's fault for being so weak. Oh my god, brother. Let it end already. Yeah, seriously? Like, how weak did his butthole have to be? Maybe he's lying in a gutter somewhere, pooping himself right now. What's so funny? Everybody's got to poop. What's so funny about it? Hey, who's there? I bet all of you squeezed out a big fat log of your own this morning. Jesus Christ. Hell, maybe you got to drop one right now. I'll help. Demon King Commode. He is sinister. I'll stick this bat right up your butts and let it all come gushing out. Jesus Christ. 13 Reasons Why type shit. You, your mom, that girl you're crushing on in class, idols, presidents, everybody in the whole damn world poops. Is technically a walking bag of poop. Yo, I kind of like this man's fit though. Well, he literally has like a mullet, but then he has these spikes on his backpack. That's hard. That's low-key hard. Spiky backpack. What? Wait a minute, you're telling me this picture is of you in the 4th grade? This isn't real. Damn, what in the world are you doing, Demon King Commode? What? Took these boys out. I knew it was meaningless, but I just couldn't stop myself. I was only in 4th grade, you know, the same age as Nobito. Nobody would put this kid in the Saturday 5 o'clock slot after Crayon Shinchan. What? I was only in the 4th grade, you know, same age as Nobita. Yeah, you do not look like a normal 4th grader, buddy. You'd be selling secret gadgets, maybe, but nothing Doraemon would ever touch. I haven't seen Doraemon. Either that or you'd be the bad guy Gion would take down in one of the movies. We're making a lot of references I don't know shit about. Why does a 4th grader have a goatee in the first place? And why are there spikes on your backpack? That is actually hard. My growth spurt hit early and hard. By then, I was already as big as I am now. It's not like I go to the bathroom so much because I have a weak gut. I eat a lot, digest a lot, get a lot of nutrition, and then poop a lot. My metabolism is so fast and thorough, it turbocharged my growth. Don't use Surutaro as an explanatory diagram. Is this a real person? Surutaro. Surutaro. He's a yoga master, Jesus Christ. A Japanese multi-talent known, oh my god, roasting this man. Don't use Surutaro as an explanatory diagram. I got rid of anyone who got in the way of my bathroom trips, bringing the whole school under my control, but I didn't stop there. Public restrooms, other schools, boys' rooms, bathrooms, and people's houses. I kept expanding my turf through middle school. How do you take control of the bathrooms of people's private homes? This interests the Demon King. That was when people started calling me Demon King Commode. The rest is a tale that you've already heard. Valaris, fam. I like Valaris, but Demon King Commode, what in the world? I like a spiky backpack, but shit, that's about it. Don't tell me you do. How long is this manga gonna be? There's no way we're keeping this shtick up for that long, please God. Don't tell me you did all of this out of some desire to atone. Were you trying to make it up to that one student you couldn't save? Oh my god. Oh, true, his best friend that he doesn't even know. No, I was just venting all my anger and frustration on others. Jesus, I ended up moving from school to school, an outcast every time. One day I realized I was still in the same place, sitting alone on the commode. I'd gotten older, but I hadn't changed from that day in the 4th grade. I hadn't even tried to take one step beyond the stall walls. So I decided to change that. I told myself I was going to try to take that step. Because we promised each other. I feel like Valaris is somehow the kid he met years ago. We would meet again in a study session. The words barely left his mouth, and he's already dashing to the commode. He's a handful, that one. Your Majesty, trouble. What is it, Durgo? Don't tell me it's that commode again. Did the rift to the other side open? Not exactly. The rift did open, but not to that one commode. It's connected to every bathroom stall in the whole school, to be continued. Shit. Damn. Alright, we'll check out the next chapter, but I don't know, we'll give this is coming out weekly, so I mean, I'm down to check it out for a little while, keep going for a little while. I don't know though, fam, I really just am not that big a fan of isekai. But anyways, let me know what you thought about the chapter, think about the series so far. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed, and have a great day, guys. Thanks again.